Welcome to Cross Yoga. My name is Ria and I'm going to teach you a beautiful flow class today using a strap. So you can have a scarf, anything that's a little bit lengthy that you can hold on to. That is amazing. Take a seat and we'll begin with breathing. Always welcome to close your eyes, sit cross-legged, however it makes sense for your body, and then begin to breathe. All cross yoga classes begin with breath, warming up the spine, getting us through a lot of different standing postures and balancing, create heat and strength, a little bit of stretching, and then rest. Know that you can always modify if you like. Your body might be very different from mine. You might be able to do more, you might do less. Let's sigh out on that. Breathe in, feel the side of the body kind of goes out or expand as you inhale and settles as you exhale. Deep, calm breath through your nose, both in inhale and exhale. And then just listen to this very short verse. Whoever loves discipline loves knowledge, but whoever hates correction is stupid. Proverbs 12. Whoever loves discipline loves knowledge, but whoever hates correction is stupid. Sit with that for a moment. And let's slowly start to move. If you're cross-legged like me, you might take a hold on your knees. Inhale, and on your next exhale, shoot your spine back, chin towards the chest. Seated cat-cow. Inhale, bring the shoulder blades together on your back, look up. Exhale, move back. If you notice that you're moving really quick, move slower, right? We want to calm everything down by moving slowly. Welcome to incorporate your Ujjayi breath, that snoring sound on your exhale through your nose. Keep breathing with the Ujjayi breath as you do some free seated movement. Please include your wrists as well. And as you're moving, I'll just read this verse one more time from the Message version. If you love learning, you love the discipline that goes with it. How short-sighted to refuse correction. What does that speak to you? I am making my way around the mat to the first down dog of today. Hip up and back And move your legs. Get a firm grip down on the mat with the pinky finger towards the edge of the mat, so you have a little bit of distance in between your shoulders or your arms and your ears. Let's try a warm-up that goes like this. Inhale into your plank. Exhale, bring your knees down. Inhale, rise up, circle your arms on your knees. Exhale, lean back with a little bit of support here behind your shoulder blade. Inhale, straighten your spine, circle. Exhale, bring your hands forward with a little bit of control. Inhale, lift the knees off in a hovering tabletop. Exhale, down dog. Trying that again. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knee down. Inhale, circle the arms up on your knees. Exhale, lean back. You can support your back if you like. Inhale, straighten your spine, arms up. Exhale, bring them forward with a little bit of resistance here. Inhale, hovering knees. Exhale, down dog. Last time through. Plank, inhale. Or slow, maybe exhale, knees down. Bring your hip back. Inhale on your knees, circle arms up. Maybe arms up overhead as you lean back, exhale. Inhale, straight spine. Slowly bring your finger down. Again, pinky finger towards the edge of the mat. Inhale, create your arms hovering knees. Exhale, down dog. Right, more warming up, small sequence. Right leg, bring that leg up. You can point the toe, bend the knee, open up the hip. Take a big breath. Coming into plank with right knee elevated and bring the right knee underneath yourself towards the left side. Now you're kind of slinging it out to the side, bring it back and up. Keep the knees bent, open up the hip. Let's do that a little bit faster. Take an inhale. On your exhale, plank, kind of slingshot the knee underneath yourself if that works. Inhale, bring the leg up. Exhale. Two more times. Keep continuing here. All right, leg back. Let's come down on our knees for a little bit of a wrist shake on our knees. Circle the arms up, inhale. Cactus the arms, exhale. Bring the arms up, inhale. Exhale, cactus arms. With engagement behind your shoulder blades. Let's go for 4 more. Warming up the spine, the shoulders. 2 or 3 it must be. 2 more. Hands down on the mat. And we find our down dog again. Left leg up. Bend the knee, open up the hip. Take an inhale. We do the first time really slow. Belly button really firmly in. As you go into your plank, left knee kind of sweeps underneath yourself, back and up. And I must admit, when I go a little bit quick, I feel like I'm doing figure 8 numbers down there, but you do you. Take an inhale and let's do this 4 times. Exhale. Lift the leg up, inhale. 3. Shoulder and wrist stack on top of each other. 2. And 1. Lift the left leg up and bring the left foot to the front. And let's find our high lunge. Maybe you shake your wrists. Arms up overhead. Extend the front leg if you can balance like this. Bring your arms or your chest, your spine forward, arms behind you. Bend the front leg, bring the arms up, high lunge. Let's continue that with the breath. Take an inhale. On your exhale, lean forward, extend the front leg, arms behind you. Inhale. Couple of more times. Extend, lean forward, exhale. Don't drop the shoulders. 3. And you might lean quite a lot forward. You really decide that. 2. And last one. Bring your fingertips down, step to the front, fold forward. Before we do the other side, grab your strap, your scarf, your whatever you have. And get a little bit of more distance on the strap than your shoulders. Bring the arms up overhead. And as you exhale, bring the strap behind you. Don't go too far down. We are just behind the neck there. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring the arms down. Up. And down. Just 3 more. After this, we will do more regular yoga sequence. Last one. Arms up, drop the strap down there, lift the left leg up and bring it back. Yes, left leg, so we find high lunge with the right leg forward. We're going to do this pyramid thing again. So first high lunge. Extend the front leg, make sure the hip moves forward so you're not halfway out to the side with the hip. Lean forward, arms behind you, pinky finger up. Inhale, bend the front knee, knee over ankle, arms up. Go deep if you like. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale, lots of balance here. And if I'm breathing too slowly, just of course breathe as it fits you. 3. 2. Last one. Beautiful. Hands down, vinyasa. If you're up for that, plank on toes or knees, elbows in, lower down. Maybe just to a hover with your shoulders. Then you lift into the version of your cobra up dog you like, down dog. And then let's really get into everything. And I hope as I might have some correctional cues for you that you'll see them as a great opportunity for learning as the verse I just read. Bring the right leg up and back again. Bend the knee. We open up the hips so the right knee goes in the corner of the back left part of the mat that I'm pointing at here, right? That direction. And then let's sweep the leg, as we did in the warm-up, underneath ourselves, out to the side. Don't move the hip too much. Bring the knee up and back. And open up the hip. Knee underneath yourself, right leg to the front of the mat. Feet on train tracks, and then rise up into your high lunge. We almost know this. Belly button in, extend the front leg. Lean forward, bring the arms back and behind you. And we take a breath here, so you might go really low with your spine. And then sweep the arms up overhead again. Pivot to warrior 2, opening up the hips. And get some distance here in between your legs. Notice that the front knee is, yes, over the ankle. Belly button in, let's do a movement we don't do so often. The hip stays. You're gonna move the shoulders towards the top end of the mat. Your arm might be coming along and you might pause halfway. You might find that your shoulders almost find the short direction of the mat at the front. Bringing it back to regular warrior 2, and guess what? We're going down this way as well. I find that harder. Bringing it back to center here. Front elbow down, lean into side ankle. Extend the front leg as you lean back. I like my hands here behind me. Make sure you're not doing this with your shoulders. The shoulders Align with the feet or the legs. Breathe a lot. Release, and then it's half moon. And you might kind of get yourself into half moon with the fingertips down, lift the left leg up, keep the feet in the direction that it was in Warrior 2. Arch of the foot aligned with the floor. Maybe your left hand goes up as well, maybe not. Bring both fingers down on the top of the mat, slowly closing off the hip. Bring the feet aligned with each other. Mountain pose, but not for long because you're gonna lift the left knee up. Take a hold of the knee, the right arm can come out to the side. Go high without hinching in the hips. So really go up high. Maybe bring the leg out to the side. Maybe you let go of the knee. See if you can just hold yourself like this. Slowly bring the leg back for a dancer. You can take the thumb on your left hand, point it back, take a hold of the arch of the foot, and then kick, to some degree, the foot into the hand, and the other arm might go forward. Gaze on the floor. So just keep breathing. 2 more times. See if you can slowly release, lower down the foot, step it back, down dog. If you want to do a vinyasa, go ahead. If not, just stay here and breathe 2 times. Left leg up, open up the hip. Squaring off the shoulders with the short end of the mat. You're not looking underneath your left armpit. Elbow, weight, wrist, and shoulder alignment as you sweep the left leg underneath yourself. Bring the left leg up and back again. And then the left foot to the top of the mat. Get the distance in between your feet on the long end as you like. Sink down. Notice if that pelvis kind of tilts back into a back bend, you might bring it a little bit underneath yourself. Balancing this wide pyramid. Go a little bit forward. Oh, a lot. Gaze on the floor. All right, high lunge again, but moving it into Warrior 2. So you pivot the back foot and sink down. One more time, we're gonna find that rotation in our spine. So the hip stays, nothing below the hip is moving. As you slowly rotate to the front of the mat with your shoulders, notice how far you can go here. Bring it back. Don't move your legs. See how far you can go back again. More difficult on the rear end there. Bring it back to Warrior 2. Extend side angle, elbow on the side or the thigh, lean forward. Half moon. Hands down, or if you want to try to kind of jump into it, you are most welcome to do so, but it's right leg up. If you can take a look at your legs, I don't know if you fall doing that. Notice if you cross your legs, we don't want to cross them. Both fingertips on the floor, slowly bring it to the top end of your mat. You might pass through a forward fold before you stand to mountain. Right knee must be up, holding on to the knee or not. Bring the knee out to the side if that is available, holding on or not. Dancer, closing up the hip, bring the right foot back. Take a hold of the arch. Kick the foot back, closing off the hip. And I'm a little bit mindful of my shoulder here, so I might just take another hold on my leg. Lower that foot down, bring it back. Down dog, maybe a vinyasa plank. To low plank. Cobra, up dog. Down dog. Stay for a couple of breaths. If you want to pause, you can do child's pose. But just listen, whatever your posture you are in. Whoever loves discipline loves knowledge. But whoever hates correction is stupid. I'll repeat that last sequence, but using our straps and just, adding some flavor to it. Right leg up again. Bring it into a bend, opening up your hip. Then right knee underneath yourself, shoot the right leg out to the left side. You can stay here or pivot on the back foot for a star, fallen star, maybe elevating this foot if you have that practice. Slowly bring it back, right leg up and to the front with the right foot. Now take a hold of your strap if you're like that. Bring that strap behind you, pinky finger in, shoulder blades back. Extend the front leg and then lean forward, kind of pulling the strap a little bit apart as you lean forward. And you might go into a deeper forward fold with a little bit of a shoulder stretch. Keep the strap in your hands as you slowly rise. Move to warrior two. Bring the strap here in front of you, thumbs in, and you might go shoulder width or something like that as you sink to your warrior two. I will bend my elbows slightly. And then like this, move your spine to the front of the mat. Move it slowly back. Don't want you to feel any pain in your spine. And then back. Option of a binding. If you know you don't need the strap, you might just leave it behind. If you want to use the strap, bring it in the back hand. As you lean forward, hand will come on the inside of the front foot. The strap behind your shoulder, behind the back, and underneath the knee joint, if at all possible. We are not underneath the hip. Sink down in the front leg. Lots of strength there. You might take a hold on a strap in the front hand now. Half moon, all of left side up as we did before. If you want to hover the bottom hand, maybe the strap is a little bit annoying, but you decide. But please bring both hands down as we fold forward at the top of the mat. And then bring your left foot into the strap and move it forward. It can be a little bit, or if you prefer the other variation with the knee, go ahead and do that. Kind of focus for your gaze and breathe. Option of bringing the left leg out to the side for a hip opener. And then a little bit of a hustle maybe, but we can try. Bring the foot back and move into dancer. So I'll bring my foot down, take the left arm out to the side so I can hold onto my strap like this on the foot. Dancer here, here, or my favorite, like this. Doesn't have to be pretty, we're just trying. Learning which which is a good thing. Always be curious. Then you have to let the strap go. Bring the left foot back, right follows along, down dog. Optional vinyasa. Or stay in down dog. Left leg. Inhale, bring it up. Bend the knee, open up your hip. Go for this side plank fallen star thing if you like. So left knee underneath yourself, bring the left foot out to the side, the toes pointing in front of you on the left foot. Coming into fallen star, maybe elevating the leg out to the side. Somehow bring it back. Left leg up. And then to the top of the mat with the left foot. Take a hold of your strap. Bring it behind you, pinky finger in. If you prefer just holding onto your hands, you can do that. Shoulder blades back. From here, extend the front leg and lean forward in this wide pyramid variation. Using a lot of strength to stabilize here. Bring it down and back. Warrior two. Pivot the back foot. Sink low, front heel to back arch. Strap overhead, thumbs pointing in. You can pull a little bit. Remember that softening in your elbows. Shoulders, of course, away from your ears. Move only your shoulders, it feels like, towards the short end of the mat. Top, front. Bringing it back. Short end of the mat. Back to center. Bring the strap in the back of the arms if you want to use it. Bring it to the front. I might show you what to do if you don't use it. Just leave it there. Bring the arm behind you, underneath the knee joint, and see where it goes. Stack the shoulders. So not the chest in the direction of the floor. One more breath. Smile. Let go. Again, maybe just leave the strap. Left foot stays, right leg up. Gaze on the floor when you know what to do. Half moon, maybe with your left hand hovering if it allows you today. Both fingertips on the mat, closing off the hip, standing at the top of your mat. You can fold forward. But as you rise, bring the strap along. If you want to use it, you can always hold on to your big toe, if that is available. Your right foot in the strap. Whew, I'm a little bit out of breath. How about you? Bring the right foot to the front. Maybe out, so you open up the hip. Feeling the left glute really come in action here to stabilize. Slowly down, dancer. Keep the strap around the foot, bring the leg out, and again you choose variations here. This, or if possible, both hands behind you so you can kind of pull the foot up, going for a back bend. Slowly release, and we will be standing at the top end of the mat, mountain pose. How about shaking things out a little bit? Catch your breath. When have you last been corrected? there are ways that you can be humiliated. That's not what I'm talking about, but more like you knew they were right, right? And you had to learn something. Why in the whole world are we often feeling like that is so humiliating? It is not. We're not stupid for learning. Receive that with gratitude. Step your left foot back and then move into a wide stance with the toes slightly pointing in towards each other. Forward fold. If you need a block or something else in front of you here, you are most welcome to bring that. So don't hyperextend the knee or lock the knees. Just repeating, toes pointing slightly in. I think that's better for the knee joint. And then do your thing in this wide forward fold. Slowly rising up again and somehow take a seat, the seat on your mat that makes the most sense for you to watch the screen. You might bring the strap along. I don't know if you're going to use it. I'm going to show you. If you bring the strap in your right hand, I'm going to do what I call cow face arms. Don't ask me why it's called that. Bring the strap on there, the right behind it, so the strap follows the spine, and take a hold with the left hand. If you can reach your fingers, it might feel better, so you figure that out. Swapping that around, left hand behind you or strap in the left hand. If you love learning, you love the discipline that goes with it. How short-sighted to refuse correction. Go. If you're not with the long end of the mat, you might want to go there. Let's sit with the knees bent. You can bring the strap in one hand, belly button in, and you might bring the shoulders back a little bit and slowly come down. I know we're about to stretch, but maybe it's just a little bit fun to go slow down. If it's not, just come down on your back. Really pull the belly button in as you lower down. Spinal twist with the strap. Bring the strap around your right leg. And of course you can just stay here if you don't want a spinal twist. I'm extending to some degree the left leg, holding onto the strap with the left hand and then crossing the foot over myself out on the floor. So all the way out. I see a lot of people like this, but then you're kind of engaging the muscles. It's hard not to. So try to see if you come that far around on your hips so your foot reaches down so you can relax. If that's not really available, just bend your knees, bring the strap away from your foot. Don't overthink that. Other arm out, nose pointing up, and let's just breathe. Notice your breath, move your abdomen in and out. Bring it back on your back, supine, strap out. And we'll just move on the mat so it makes sense. If you're getting cold, you might want to bring some layers on. You can pause the recording and bring socks or a shirt or whatever you need. But if you're ready, left leg in your strap around left leg, and bring the foot out. All the way, so really on the side of the hip, as I mentioned before. If you have a hard time receiving feedback, maybe ask yourself why that is. Why is it so hard to be wrong or get that feedback? Let go, leave the strap wherever it makes sense. Come in onto your back, and you can do a happy baby or knee hug or whatever you want to do for just a moment. In my opinion, I think the hard part of that giving or receiving that correction of feedback is that we feel like we're not worthy. If we're not perfect, if we're not good, if we have these flaws, then we might not be, worthy of loving. We might not be valuable. We might not be seen. So there's all these layers underneath. But nobody is right all the time. We know that. Nobody lives flawless lives. And that is exactly why Jesus came. And that is why it is so good that Jesus offers us grace, because we are wrong a lot of the time. But it's okay. We are saved through grace. We are not achieving anything. We can simply just receive that love. Say, oh yeah, God, I know. Why did I say that? Why did I do that? You are worthy through grace. No matter what you have done, what you will do in the future. Maybe that helps receive that feedback, because we know we are loved. You are loved. Find rest and rest. 2 minutes. will finish this video. So if you're ready to take a seat, you start moving your fingers, still resting, your ankles. You might windshield wipe your legs or hug the knees in or whatever you like. And slowly take a seat. We did it again. If you have attended my classes regularly, thank you for this. And thank you also for commenting and liking and all that stuff. I always feel awkward saying this after a cross yoga video, but nonetheless, it is important when you do online stuff like I do. So thank you for supporting what I do here. From my heart to yours, God's peace.